shoreline. Over 40 years. If you've been down on the shore, chances are you see signs for Shoreline Arts Alliance. Okay, another art group. Well, more than that. They're a cornerstone of the arts on the shore, helping develop young artists show off their creativity. Some of them, and you're going to hear about them, go worldwide. How's that for a tease? We'll talk about that in a second. Eric Dillner has been with Shoreline Arts Alliance for how long now?
Almost 15 years.
So it's safe to say he knows art when he sees it. Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm serious. I've lived down on the shore for over 20 years, and you see the Shoreline Arts Alliance's imprint just about everywhere. For those who don't know, for those who don't live on the shore, give us a synopsis.
Well, we're the Arts Council for 24-town region for supporting arts administrators, artists, and basically any arts organization that needs support.
Which is important because, and I've said for years that Connecticut on the whole is such a wealth, has such a wealth of arts, whether it's theater, whether it's paintings, whether it's architecture. Some of these folks who are getting started in it though need a little help.
They need a little help in many ways. We often say that they get their art skills elsewhere, and we help them on the business side of the arts. We really help them find what is their niche, or what's a strategic plan to make a successful career.
Because I think a lot of artists don't quite think about that.
They don't think that way.
It's I've got the art and the rest will fall into place, and that unfortunately in the real world is not the case. I love the fact you guys you raise a lot of money, but you give it, when we talk about starting out, a lot of it's scholarship money.
A lot of it is scholarship money. Yeah, we really like to help high school students really think early on we don't just hand them money, though, I have to say. We often hand them a mentor along with it, or some strategic
But that's
work.
It's the same thing. It's holding their hand, essentially, and say, look, we know you've got the talent, and we're showing you some photos of some meetings. And who's the group here?
So this is a band that was actually, well, there's two different bands here. Both of them performed actually at our open mic night, which was actually a project created by an artist. And he called it open mic night. We had rehearsals and we had it all set up. But again, it was a way of having an artist learn how to produce a show. So the bands were the byproduct of that.
You just think that, here it's an arts alliance, and in a state where arts are key, we're just showing them off in an organized fashion, but there really is a lot more behind the scenes.
There's an awful lot behind it. We've got an audience we got to attend to, and then we have the artists that we need to actually help get their product out of there. So there's a lot.
There's one that I think the dividends have been paying off, and I love this story. You've got a group, homecoming coming up, for somebody who is from here and now has been worldwide, winning Holland's Got Talent.
That's right.
It's like America, but it's Holland.
But it's in Holland.
Who was this?
So his name is Kyle Benerowitz, and he's from Guilford, Connecticut. He went to Guilford High School. In 2013, we gave him a scholarship and a little bit of mentoring, and he was thinking about, should I go into hockey or should I go into singing? And this helped really...
Because they're so similar.
It helped him really think about whether this was something he could do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And he's coming home to do a show.
He's coming home. He called me a few months ago and he said, I want to give back. You've really helped me with my career. So can I help you? You know, times are challenging with the arts. And so can we help raise some money? So he's going to do an event on November 1st.
And it's the Diamond...
Their group is called the Diamond Baritones.
The Diamond Baritones.
It's three baritones.
There they are right there. Yeah.
It's three baritones who came together and they said, let's change, they're classically trained, but let's change what an audience thinks about classical music. And so you're gonna toe tap, you're gonna dance. He says, I want you to be chill or dance and get up and dance and sing with me.
We're gonna have them on the show when they come home. We got to go. But tell me, when you see a story like that, a kid like that go so far, that's what this is all about, right?
That's what this is all about. Anything we can do to take somebody from wherever they are to the next place is amazing. And then when they come back, it's like they're coming home.
As I said, all along the shore, you're going to see the signs for the Shoreline Arts Alliance. If you want more information on them and what they're planning, we'll hook you up, fox61.com. Eric Dillner, always good to see you.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Guys, back to you.